I ran a poll on YouTube yesterday asking what you viewers at home wanted to see as the next video. And it was an overwhelming amount of Thundercracker. Now, it could be because no one likes Q, who's in that corner there, or Trax, who's also in that corner there, and they like Thundercracker, but they're coming up eventually, so you only delayed the inevitable. I've had Thundercracker for a week now. What do I think? I think he's excellent. I think that all the color that he has really makes the mold shine. Looking at Skywarp, I don't think he looks as good, even though I would like him more than Thundercracker, just because he's my favorite Seeker, and Starscream looks too bland. But other than that, there's nothing I really have issues with on this guy. Just a few things that don't tab in, but I'll probably talk about that later, I think. In here for the articulation. This is my second time recording this. Head. It's on a ball joint, so it looks around, looks up, doesn't really look down. That's what this plate here is for, so that you can look down, even though I think you want one to look up more, but whatever. So head is on a ball joint. Arms go out. They rotate. Would do a full 360 if this wing wasn't here. He's got rotation right there. The gun moves separately. I'm going to take that off for now. 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Wrist rotation, which the wrist is on a ball joint, but you're not using any of that. Unfortunate. Coming down to the waist here, he's got waist rotation. A Seeker that turns into a jet with waist rotation. How monumental. Legs go out. They also go forward on a single hip skirt, which there is ways to modify it so that each one works. I will be doing that eventually. Coming over here, 90 degrees of bend. Goes out. Like that. He's got rotation right here. And an ankle. Big ankle. It's honestly a pretty decent ankle tilt he's got. I'm kind of sad to say, I don't think he'll be able to use Starscream's cape. I don't know. I don't have the cape with me. But just know for the other Starscream that's coming out. Okay, time to move on to the transformation. Alright, I'm at the transformation part. I'm going to turn him into a jet. So, firstly, what I'm going to do is take these off his back. And then I'm going to take these, the null rays, off his arms. Now that we're there, I'm going to start up here. You see, you're just going to want to unclip that. Because this part, if I lift all this up, this part slides into that. So you're going to want to take that out. And then you can lift this and lift this to get everything sort of out there. Coming over to the arms, you're going to want to open them up, fold up the hands, same on the other side, and then take these hip skirt parts, fold them up, fold them in, pocket up, pocket in. Fold that down, clip it in. Then coming around to here, fold the head up and into this spot and lock that there. Then take the nose of the jet, put it up. Come in here to the back. What I'm gonna do, tab the legs together, open this up, fold that down. It's such a small little movement, kind of like it almost feels as useless as hooks. Both of the Combiner Wars and the Studio Series hook back movement. These here will go into those little bits there. They're kind of hard to see right there. And just tab them in. Next part will be folding the feet up. Then you take this back piece here, fold it down, clip it into the legs. That should look like that now. Those don't look put together properly, but they are. Okay, up next, you're gonna fold the wings down. So now he looks wrong. Take these bits, put them on. Same with the other side. And if you are planning to just keep them on the bottom, they have rotation and they've got little dots here. Null rays going on the bottom as usual. Where else would you store your null rays? Get those straightened out. And then finally, pull down your little landing gear. And there you go, you have a jet. He's also got, he's got an opening cockpit. I don't know for what, there's nothing that fits in there, unless there's like a little G.I. Joe guy that can go in there. I don't know. Yeah, that's your Thundercracker. One of my main issues with Thundercracker here is this jet mode. It doesn't feel as nice as the Earthrise one, which I know is crazy to say, but the Earthrise one I think does the jet mode better. The details and just the way it feels in my hand, it just feels a whole lot better. I have an issue with mine as well, where the back wing bits don't like staying in place properly. So I'm always struggling with them when trying to do things with this. But other than that little minor bit that drags him down, he's really, really great, honestly. I like all the angles and the curves. I think it was a little weird seeing him in robot mode at first, just because of the way I was used to the Earthrise one in the chest section. So this one, seeing it also curve in such a weird way, was interesting to me. And I think the transformation was a good little challenge, because I had to look at the instructions to do it. Normally I don't have to, but this one was really confusing me. So I think it was good that it was a little challenging. Yeah. I think Thundercracker is a great figure. I would recommend picking him, or Skywarp, or Starscream up, or all three. It's just those small issues that drag it down ever so slightly for me, but it can all be made up. So, you know, while this video ends off, enjoy the music and the Gurr Thundercracker.